Welcome back everyone. I used to do these videos on how to save storage on iPhones, and I figured I might as well do the same thing for Androids. And luckily for you guys, there's a lot of different options that you have on an Android phone that iOS doesn't necessarily have. And I think that's a really cool pro for a phone like the Samsungs, the OnePluses, any of these phones. Now the first thing you want to do is, if you have any Samsung phone or any phone in general, if it's an Android, you want to see if it has an SD card slot. If it does, then that's a really awesome feature. If it doesn't, then you're still good. You can still obviously delete a bunch of stuff or whatever, but having an SD card slot on your phone really enables you to do so much more, and it even allows you to offload some apps from your main phone and internal storage to the SD card, which is really cool. So you want to make sure if your phone has that SD card slot, you want to input that SD card in it and go from there. So the first thing you want to do, obviously you want to delete any unused apps that you're not using currently. So let's say I don't want to use this one, you can go and delete it, uninstall, go there, click OK. That's an obvious one, everyone pretty much already knows that. However, if you go into settings, and it doesn't matter if you're on One UI 2 or OnePlus's Auction OS or whatever. Now I'm not too sure where it is on other devices, but on my specific one, under device care, you have that storage option, which is really cool. So you can click that storage option, and here you can see a bunch of different things that are taking up, storage on your device. Now as you can see, the thing that's taking up the most are apps. So if I go and click apps, you can go and actually see which ones are taking up the most amount of storage, and it already sorts it by highest to lowest, which is really cool. Now as you can see, Temple Run 2 is taking up the most, Bofa is taking up a lot, Treble Music is taking up a lot too, and I never used this. So what I can do is just click here, click on install again, and it's deleted, which is really cool. I don't like Zoom either, I don't really FaceTime or talk to anybody like that, so things like that. This is a great one where you can determine and see which one takes up the most amount of storage and delete from there, which is really cool. Now another one that's probably going to be taken up by a lot of people on their main phone, this is not my main phone, are photos. Now on an app like this, things take up a ton of storage. As you can see, I have tons of photos, not even that many probably compared to you. Videos as well, and a lot of these type of things take up a lot of storage. So if I click on this photo or this video, you'll be able to see that it's just a random thing. Now you can delete these, but before you do that, downloading an app like Google Photos is going to do you so much better in the future. So as you can see, I have the Photos app right here, and I don't really have it synced up. I probably should. But what this app does is that it automatically saves these photos that I have on my device to Google Cloud, and it's unlimited storage, so I don't have to worry about taking up the 15 gigs or anything like that, which is extremely cool. And it automatically saves it, which is really awesome. And from here, there's even an option for me to delete these photos automatically from my phone's internal storage, and it's still saved on Google Photos, and I can access these on my computer, another Android phone, or whatever the case is. And I can still download these photos and videos too, which is really cool. So if I were you, I would 100% recommend doing that. That'll automatically save you a ton of storage within your device already automatically. Now the last thing I want to hit on, beyond hitting and downloading another third-party app to manage your storage and stuff, would definitely be to offload your apps from your system storage, your internal storage, to your SD card. So if you do the same thing, actually if you just click apps, you can see a bunch of different apps right here. So let's say I have an app like Snapchat, for example, or Snake versus, let's just do Snapchat, right? I can go and click Snapchat. At the bottom you'll see a bunch of different things and all this stuff, right? Now if you see that little storage option, you can go and click storage, and you'll see a little option called change, which is under storage used. If you go and click change, you'll see that you have internal storage and an SD card slot option. Now I don't have an SD card in here, but if you click that SD card option, you can go and export this over to the SD card and save yourself a bunch of storage within your internal storage and save it onto your SD card, which is really cool. And that's a feature that's been around on Android for a very long time, and I totally forgot about it until I was making this video. So that's a really cool thing as well. And obviously, those are the main ways to do it. You can obviously clear the cache on your device too and go from there, but those are really the main ways in how you can save a bunch of storage on really any Android device. So that's really pretty much it. If you guys have any other questions or anything, leave it down in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys get that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my second channel. All those things are linked down below. I'd really appreciate it if you guys would check it out. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.